Hello, Monsters of Man here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11 of my Drycha campaign. Well, last time we fended off Vlad. Vlad was back again. Should have just stayed at peace with him, shouldn't I? Should have just done that. Never mind. Did he declare war on me? I can't remember. Either way. And we also took the Jungles of Charms. We're going to have to secure that one. We're currently losing a little bit of money, but not too much. We're actually doing fairly well. And we've got like 3 forests on the grow. Get it? Because anyway, so I could upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade you. Fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. Does this give me more growth? Oh, it does. Well, it's probably the same growth as. It's only the upgrade, so it doesn't give me any more growth, but it's fine. And we're trying to fend. There's a lot of people attacking me over here, which is problematic. I'm hoping Karl has managed to kick Heinrich out of his home, and I don't know where. Karl, where are your armies, mate? Do you? Oh, there you are. You've only got one army, Karl. I've noticed. You've only got the one army, haven't you? Oh no, that's not true. You got 2.
Warrior of Sigma.
You got 2. You got 2 armies. There we go. You got 2. It's not very many armies for the sheer number of settlements you have, but fine, whatever.
You're a pretender.
So we need to get Farage down here to deal with this. I'm going to maybe mop up these little objectives over here, secure those, and then head back. Maybe teleport Buffy somewhere else, potentially over here to help with, because we're building up the old forest points, and fairly soon we are going to be able to reawaken that one, which would be good. At some point we need to go down to Athel Loren and sort this bullshit out, because it's complete. I mean, the dog's dinner, effectively. Absolute scenes. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care. I don't care, and I don't want to build anything in Eltharian's little garbagey lands. Screw that. He's a grumpy boy. He's not a party person like Peter Andre. Yeah, I thought you might do that. I'm not overly concerned. It's more the sheer number of armies they've got. Ah, fuck. Oh. Not much you can do about that. Oh, yeah, I really do need another army over here. Hello? You want a peace treaty? Nah, sorry, bud. Sorry, mate. Problem is, I kind of want that. And I don't... Oh, my God. What the fuck? Skaven? I mean, frankly... You probably realise you can run away, don't you? That's why you're not gonna... I like how Heinrich could have attacked, like, you know, the Black Pit, but no, he's gone all the way over there. I could kick you out of this, but the problem is, considering that this is all... It's like the Norskans have penetrated deep in. Okay, I'm gonna go... You're just gonna run away, though, aren't you? Will you be able to run far enough away? No, you won't. No, you won't. Was that worth it? I don't think so. I get the sneaking suspicion it probably wasn't. Right, we're going to set up an ambush over here. We are going to go for the scent of blood. And then the transformation... No. Magical reserves. Okay, we're still ticking along. We're still ticking along. We've got a hostile heathland there, though. That's a bit of a pain. That's okay. Okay, let's go and do this doobie what's it. I think this is Skaven. Snipe for... We don't have any missile infantry, so I don't really care. It's only for 5 turns as well. I don't really care. I'm just going to fight the monsters, in which case I think I might just auto-resolve that, to be honest. Oh, I'm tempted to take the... You know what? I will take the cash. I will. I'll take the cash and meander back here. I might sort this one out, but to be honest, do I actually need to? I don't think I do. I don't think that's a major issue for us, so...
I can speak. Pray tell, what brings you before us?
God, you're such a knob. Give me some money.
Most astute.
What, that you're a knob? Fully aware of it, mate. Right, that will give us another Heathland. That's great. I'm not going to bother doing this one because I'm fairly sure it just pisses the elves off. Basically, the elves go, can we have Gay and Vale back? And your response is, no. Obviously not. Don't be mental. Right, let's take out Dahar. Right, and then we'll kill these guys, and that will then mop that up. We also, right, what do we want here? We've got that building, which is great. I could get the more money building, but I am going to actually go for the Craftsman's Tree because that does give growth to all provinces, which is good. We could get the exotic. You know what? I'm going to get the exotic animal tamer as well. I know, absolute scenes, but it is what it is. Okay, Lulon Forest has got defences, right? Yeah, that is defended. That's great. Do we have anything else here we want? Not, to be honest, I'm fairly... I mean, I could build buildings, but that's just spending money for... Oh, I didn't... Okie doke. Would you like to be Speaker for the Wild? It's more speed and bonus first large for those guys. Not particularly very useful. More upkeep reduction for tree men. I mean, you don't have any tree men, but you could get tree men. Okie doke. He is the friendliest of folk. And all of his friends happen to be big, craggy tree boys. Because you can recruit them here, so you may as well. Good. I mean, Vlad will probably be back, just because I know what he's like. He's like a bad smell. He's like a Saturday morning cartoon villain every single Saturday without fail. He's back. Buffy, you are... What do you have, Buffy? You have... You're like the elf person, aren't you? I might actually get you Bolt to the Forest. Kind of shooty boy. Okay, Willow, don't die again. Come on, you've got like the one agent we have, Willow. You need to get your shit together, madam. Okay, I might just raise this, but we are currently in ambush stance. I'm wondering if Throg will come and land to try and sack Salzenmund. I'm wondering if maybe he'll do it. I'm not going to build an outpost there. I don't need one. This one will give growth for all provinces, won't it? Yeah, so you know what? Let's do that. Because then the more trees we have, the more fast... the more fast trees grow. Never mind. I know, I've got other things, to be honest, Tyrion. I've got other things on my mind. Don't worry, I'll look after Gay and Vale for you. How about that? I see Carl actually doing something. Hello there. God, they're all moving on Dieter's Hafen, aren't they? They all want it. Can you actually just hop in there? You might be able to march in there. You know what? Just stay. You know what? Just stay right there, bud. You just stay right there. Okay. I think Gay and Vale is probably fine. It'll slowly build. It's getting there. We are going to Deep Root Strike here. Yes, Buffy to Lulon Forest. That a little bit because I feel like Farage needs help. He's in over his head. Just in general. Holy shit. Kugath's actually kicked Gorst out. Unbelievable. I almost never seen that. I'm always surprised by how well Gorst does, considering the auto-resolve for Gorst is so bad all the time. Right, kill you. I could subjugate you, but I really don't see the point, so I'm just going to occupy. Like, there's no good reason to subjugate them. Okay, those guys are dead. I'm assuming this has made you a little bit sad. It has made you a little bit sad. That's a shame. But I feel like we can be cool. I feel like we can be cool.
Would you care for a demonstration of the power of fire and metal?
Oh, mate, I'm a fucking bush. No. Honestly, what? What were you thinking? Why would I want to see that? I am gonna go. I could give you in the endurance of the oak. I pretty much got. I could give you. Okay, we'll go magical reserve just because it'll give us a little more winds of magic. It's not amazing, but it's something. So we'll go with that one, right? And yeah, here comes the vampires again. At this point, it's literally traditional. Get some more bears there because I feel like we may need to defend Griffin Woods. This is fine. We've got you boys over there. Willow is going to... I was looking for some vampires. Oh, there you are. Not a vampire. He's a super skeleton. We kind of try and... Yeah, you did it, Willow. Good job. Holy shit. Nice work. You successfully did it. I think the problem is the skills on these guys aren't that great. I mean, you can stab people, great. You can block armies, which is fine, I guess. But otherwise, I don't know. Do I really... Do I need to break down walls? Not really. It's not really a massive problem for me, is it? A military... You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get in on that. Never mind. I mean, the fact is, I'm gonna take it back. Yeah, well, we kind of knew what was going to happen there, didn't we? Had a sneaking suspicion. It's all right. Okie doke's gonna have his tree boys. Hello. Well, the ambush failed. Not that I really needed it. Okay, I guess Throg's gonna die. Okay, the first thing to note about this battle, I think, is that it's going to be, well, quite a tough battle because it's Throg, he's bringing a lot of stuff here. The other thing is that I've got some doggos in these trees over here, and, I mean, they're quite far over to the flank. And yet, they're going to get spotted, and I genuinely don't know how that happened. So I'm keeping an eye on this group here, who seem to be, I mean, they might just be flanking wide, but almost feels like they're making a beeline for them. And note, they are all hidden. They cannot be spotted. So we've taken up a little defensive position here on this nice little cliff line. This is pretty good because it means that all of the marauders are going to funnel into this protected portion. See? Look at this. They went fucking... I'm very fucking suspicious about that. I'm very fucking... Because that was almost like they just went straight for them. That's very weird. I'm very... It might have been pure coincidence, but that feels very, very fucking suspicious. And I mean, you might go, well, the AI is suspecting there are ambushing units being hidden in those trees, and okay, maybe they do, but they almost never check any other trees, do they? They didn't go, I wonder if there's anything over here. No. They went right for them, almost like they knew exactly where they fucking were and just had to pretend that they didn't. Which is basically how the AI works, I guess, because... Yeah, but still, I'm deeply suspicious about that. Very, very suspicious. The doggos get a little bit ripped to pieces, but then we can bring them back out of the trees, link up with our other doggos. I think we should be able to... The Cold Voider is quite nasty, but surrounded by armor-piercing doggos, I don't think that boy is going to do particularly well. So I think we just try and jump him. Throg's been taking some missile fire. He's slowly advancing. Again, I was trying to get some missile attack, but you can see they're redeploying all over the fucking place to try and drop missile attacks on him. However, we should be able to see. He does have flaming attacks apparently, but these guys are fire resistant, so I'm hoping that should be fine. They give a little fire resistance to everyone, I believe. Yeah, they get 20% fire resistance. They're only 5%. They still get extra 5% damage from fire attacks, mind. Bears charging in to eat the trolls. Of course, they do have that bonus versalage, and they do pack a punch, so those trolls probably not going to do particularly well against them, which is good. The Cold Voider is... He's trying to attack the doggos. The doggos are leaping all over the place. He finally lands and then just gets jumped by them. And starts to have a very bad time because, of course, they are all around him and they are just shredding him. He's going down so quickly. Meanwhile, the spiders and the rest of the doggos have taken out some more horse masters. We can then move in to protect our flank. Moving more units in because the Firebark Elders have actually managed to be routed. I think it's mostly these javelin attacks. We have tried to pick them off with the archers, but it's proving to be a little bit tricky to take them down before they can do too much damage. Our flank is fairly secure as we're holding back several units of Norskins, including the Norsk Ice Trolls and some skin walls there. But the Malevolent Tree Kin and the Giant Bears doing quite a good combo there. The Treekin tanking them and the bears dishing out that damage. I need to get some spiders around here or some doggos to just knock out these javelins because they're doing so much damage. Spiders finally moving around the flank. And Farage is taking a beating from Throg. Well, I say that. They're not actually anywhere near each other. The point is that they were at some point. Throg taking arrows to the skull then starts to break, and that is going to cause the rest of his army to start wavering, and they then book it, but not before the spiders turn up. Better late than never. Well, I've heard apparently spiders don't do very much damage to fleeing units. They basically just can't attack. They've got no attack animation for attacking fleeing, apparently. Allegedly, that's what I've heard. Someone said. Never mind. Throg's getting hunted down, and he will not flee the map. I hope. I can't remember. I think he dies. I'm fairly sure he dies, or maybe he gets away. I can't remember. It's not important. Okay, let's take the replenishment. That fight was bruising. Hello, I'm no. You're going to have to offer me a lot more money to declare war against that guy. Like, what? The hero really lowballs you, doesn't he? Like, could offer you 100,000, like 10,000, 15,000. Nope. Nope. You don't want that. Here's 8. Declare war on the strength run 1 faction. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna kill Heinrich because I'm gonna be honest, and it's an army full of skeletons. It's not that problematic. It's not gonna cause me too much issue. Right, so we're 67. We need to go and clean this up. I need to kick Kemmler to the curb because frankly he's starting to get on my wick. You do okay. You do could get the ancient bark. Let's get the ancient bark. And Predator's Instincts. That's pretty good. Arcane Conduit. More Winds of Magic. Always nice. I might go over and just beat up the Norskins and just rough them up a little bit. Right, we kill Bulfric and oh god, you're back as well. Good. Lovely. Okay, okie doke. You're just going to get a lot of the friendliest of folk. I could global recruit. I do have the money, but I mean, I'll take more time back in a bit. It's not... I'm not overly concerned about it, but what I do need to do is kill some lizard scum. What do I actually need to do to win this? Oh yeah, we just need to heal up the Oak of Ages, don't we? Which I think once I've kind of secured the Jungle's Qian, I should probably go and, you know, sort this out. Because this is... Oof. That's, God, it's a right casserole down there, isn't it? Hey? I could block you. Is that going to help me? No. Could I stab you? It's a 21% chance. It's not great, but it's not bad. Get in there. Come on. Come on. You failed. That's fine. That's fine. It's a failure, but it was a good attempt. That's the important thing. If I build one of these, will you just fuck off and leave me alone? Problem is, they'll probably get confederated, and then I won't take... I'm just going to turn this off. Outposts, outposts, outposts. Outposts available. Don't care. Go away. Shoo. It's like trusted friends. Literal trusted friend. Like 2,250. No. No. I mean, I'm nowhere near him for a start. I don't need to be at war with him. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming it's because your settlements have, or your supposed outposts have small garrisons, so the AI just feels like it can definitely wreck them, but they're not getting much income from it. Ultimately, taking those is pretty pointless. If you've got two, I mean, if you've got 2 stacks, you might be able to cause us problems, I guess. Maybe. I'm not. Okay, let's go with that one. Armor piercing damage. Yes, we'll go with that one. I mean, that with the garrison on top of that, he's just throwing himself into the meat grinder for no benefit. Okay, we're going to take Wrecker's points. Oh, it's fucking, what's his face? Azazel. Azazel's turning up. I'll tell you what, we're going to meander in this direction. Get a little ambushette, see if we can lure him in. Get them more growth, that'd be nice. A little bit of extra growth there. Ambush success chance is good. I don't really care about that. This is fine. I mean, I could just go straight for this one. Then we can just pick up whichever ones of these we want to be on. I mean, well, I guess there's more charge bonus for treemen. Not that treemen have particularly large charge bonus because they're trees. I guess it's hard for a tree to get up to speed, isn't it? Generally, I'd say trees don't tend to have much in the way of speed, so it's to be expected that they're going to be a wee bit on the slow side. Okay, let's upgrade you. And I want to upgrade you at some point. Oh, because we've run out of money. Oof. Yeah, no, I won't do that. You have to be careful, because I am recruiting more tree boys. I forgot to move Drycha. Never mind. That's fine. We're going to take out the Tower of Ashung and then Dai Cheng. Kill all those guys. That obviously will upset Nakai, assuming he's still alive, which he might not be. Yes, Salfarian, what do you want? No, I'm not for 1,000. 1,500. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Christ, you know how much I have to... I can usually not have enough money. Even if I've got the hundreds of thousands, they won't take the amount of money that I have to declare war and stuff. And there's you going, I don't know. Fucking lowball offers. Get wrecked. Piss off. Oh right, I need to declare... Oh, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he fucking is. There he is. The fuck? I'm declaring war. I don't really need to. I'm just going to declare war. There we go. Okay, I do know where he is. I don't actually know where he is. No, seriously, where is he? Are you shitting me? Where is the bastard? He's not over there, is he? Where is he? I don't actually know where he is. Daemons futile. No, don't take me back over there. Right. Because I need to wait a turn for me to declare war on... I mean, I'm glad that I don't have to... Hello?
You are not as depraved as I.
Well, it's not what my search history would suggest. Okay, you just sit there. We will... I don't know. Block? Don't need to block him. I could block you. I don't really need to block you. I'm just going to sit here. You know what I might do? Little bit cheeky. Little bit cheeky. Sit out here in ambush stance and see if he will blunder into me. I mean, the only slight concern... He can't reach me. The only slight concern would be if they could attack Griffinwood and then... Oh, mind you, you're in ambush stance, which reduces your move. The problem is, if they spot me, what they'll do is lay siege. Vlad will lay siege to Griffinwood, and then Stefan will come up and attack me. I don't think, like, because I feel like he's far enough away that he won't be able to reach me. And yet, because he's in ambush stance, I can't tell whether that's if he's in. I just don't know. I just can't tell, which is problematic. It's problematic. Never mind. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I mean, while Vlad is just hanging around, maybe my erstwhile allies can do a death. They don't seem to be why are you are you dealing with Clan Rictus? Oh, okay. I've got to do with Vlad. Should have dealt with him ages ago. I should have dealt with him ages ago, and I didn't. That was an error. It's the error I keep fucking making, but there we go. Right, I'll give you deadly or... Wait. Yeah. No, bolts of the forest. Let's go with bolts of the forest. Oh, now you want to peek? No, fuck off. Get wrecked, son. I'm going to kick you out of the Empire and out of my concerns. Crippled military, oof. Or scorched roof, oof. I mean, both of those are awful. What? I guess that one? How long is that for? 10 turns. Fucking hell. I don't mind making a choice if... Well, is that fine? I don't know. It doesn't fit. It didn't come out. It's a random event that's popped up that's gone, which do you want to be kicked in the face or the nuts? And I went, oh, I guess the nuts. Thanks. Never mind. Right, okay, that's a lot of lizard boys, isn't it? A lot of lizard boys. What we got? Something about? I'm assuming it's something about. You know what? We haven't fought the lizards. Let's go for it. I love the fact that these guys have the best garrisons in the game, because otherwise Nakai... I feel like the idea of Nakai is interesting, but you just don't really have enough control over your vassal, do you? Drycha charging in there. Ripping some tiny little lizard bodies to pieces, backed up by 2 malevolent treemen. Over the other side, we have Colin with another treeman, and Ara as well. The malevolent treekin just laying into the temple guards. Some dryads have been spawned in to keep that skink cohort busy, because those javelins, while not particularly nasty, could potentially cause us some damage. Summoning those Glade Guard. These guys are super expendable. I know some units are marked with expendable, but these guys definitely are expendable, because I literally don't have to give a flying shit what happens to them. If they get mauled by tentacle monsters, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a shit. At the end of the battle, they're dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just summon them in the next battle. Bish bosh bash. Okay, we've forced the skinks to flee across the bridge, and we're now pushing deeper into the heart of the city with the Manticore going a little bit ham on those little skink cohort boys with the javelins. Again, locking those down. They're missile units, right? Missile units tend to do some damage if you let them. So the best thing to do is just not let them. Flock of Doom lined up on those Cold One Riders, and the Saurus Warriors behind them. It's not going to do too much damage, but, you know, along with all of the tree boys laying into them, it's going to cause a... They're also terrified because of tree men, apparently. I mean, I guess if a big tree was coming at you and trying to put a branch up your bottom, that would be quite scary. I'd probably run in fear as well. Feral Stegidon is getting his armoured bottom kicked, but still very tanky, very tough to take down. What is this? Oh, that's wounds. No. Oh, Murderous Sprite. Oh, that's right. That's right, you just do damage to everyone around you, don't you? That's neat. I wish maybe... You know what I'd like to see is general traits giving you different skill... I'd like to see skill trees trimmed. I think they're a bit big at the moment. I think 50 skill point... You know, later on, if you have 4 characters in an army, you can have to go through each one of them and give them skills. It's one of those things that is really cool to start off with, and then it quickly becomes tiresome later on. But I would like to see, like, generals with their traits, and their traits actually actively giving you different skills that then work. So, you know, if you had, like, a general who, I don't know, gave you upkeep reduction for, say, treemen, that he had additional skills which, like, buffed treemen. So you could go, right, this army is obviously going to be heavy on treemen, right? That's his thing. Which is kind of what legendary lords do, which is fine, but some of them are significantly more vanilla than others. You know, things. You know, we've got Queek, for example, very vanilla, and Krokgar as well, very vanilla. It's just like Saurus are cheaper, great, but I would like to see a little bit more. But I just think that'd be nice on just generic generals, just a little bit more focus, so you kind of build your army around that idea. Like, you don't have to, but you know, it's sort of like pushes you in that direction. Of course, you have the choice. Like, if you want an army with a lot of treemen in it, well, you go for that general, don't you? Because at the moment, general traits are, for the most part, kind of forgettable and complete garbage. You don't tend to worry about them, do you? I mean, you don't want the particularly shit ones. I'm thinking, like, because the High Elves, like, the High Elves have the whatever that resource is called, but they can spend it on better generals, and some of the generals have really interesting traits, that kind of thing. That's the kind of thing you want, isn't it? And maybe tie the skill trees to that as well. That would be pretty cool. You know, kind of an expansion on the Dark Elf idea. That's what I'd like to see. Anyway, looks like this garrison is dead. Okay, we'll take that one, and we'll stick the... Ooh, you know what? I think we'll do this now, because I feel like growth should be pretty good. So why have we got... Oh, because the fucking that bollocks. Yeah, bastard. Alright, never mind. Right, we're going to take Dai Cheng. I'm assuming that... Hang on. Strength rank. Where is old... What's his face on the old strength ranking? He is at 43, which is... mid-table. What am I? I'm 2. Who does number 2 work for? Good times. Okay, so we're going to go with open branches. That's right. It's a whole basic instincts type thing, but with a bush. I mean, that was, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to take you, because I don't think there's anything else I need to... Eeny, meeny, miny. That one. We'll go with that one. Right, Buffy, you are going to... Right, I think we need to take out Azazel. I think Azazel needs to be dead. He needs to be a dead little boy. Skin of the wood? Sure. How many... you know, we do have some lads there. We do have some lads. Okay. That army doesn't look that problematic to me. I think we're going to take it. We're going to go for him. He might run away. He might not. He's going to... Oh, valiant defeat. Really? I'm going to be honest. I disagree, but I guess we have to see how that plays out next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.